And today I'm going to show you how to create some merch in Canva. Actually, we're going to do a mug, a t-shirt, and a hoodie. And so that's what we're going to do on today. So if you're watching this video, I want you to go ahead and like it. Also, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when we upload another amazing video, just like the one you're watching, or if we go live. So you'll get notified. And if you come along later and watch it, go ahead and like it and subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. But hey, I want to welcome you again to this Friday session, and we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So let me share my screen and show you what we're doing on today. All right. My screen should be shared. You should be able to see my screen. Again, welcome. Thank you for watching. And let's get ready to jump into this. Let me get my screen right. That's the one we want. All right. So today again, we're going to be showing you how to create some merch in Canva. Now, maybe you got I don't know, a business or a YouTube channel. This is a good way for you to get started in creating some merch. Of course, this is a little different than having a fulfillment company handle and create your merch for you. But, this is maybe a good way for you to get started and create some merch in Canva. So on the Canva home screen, uh, you'll just go to right here where it says print products. And that is going to pull up all of their print options available. As you can see, they have quite a bit here. And here we go, right here. We got sweatshirt, we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got mugs, got all kinds of things you can create, even calendars, different stuff like that. So with Canva, you can create these, and we're going to jump into it here in just a second. I already have some screens pulled up, so I'm going to first do a mug and show you that. So after you select what you want to choose from the Canva home screen, then you will be taken to the project screen. And as you can see, we have a mug diagram or an example here on display, and they have plenty of already designs here in Canva that you can choose from. And so we can put any one of these designs on this mug. Now, what's cool about this is that you can also create your own designs and put it on this mug as well. But I'm just going to use some of these designs that they already have here, and I'll just select this one right here. And as you can see, it's here on the mug. And you may be saying, well, how am I going to get the mug? How's it going to get printed and all that good stuff? I'm going to show you that here in just a second. So it's showing you an example there of the mug. And right here on the screen, it's got print with Canva, because Canva is going to be the one creating this mug for you. So you want to select this print in Canva. And they show you kind of what it's going to look like here on the right hand side. And there's a picture of it and what it's going to look like here on the right hand side. Now, if you notice, let me go back, exit out of this screen here. If you notice, we only have, let me go back to this. There's only one side. Now you can select for this to be printed on both sides. Like right here, I only have this printed on one side. You can select for this to be printed on both sides. It's up to you how you want to do it. All you have to do is select the page that you want, which is page one. We only have one page. And so uh, now it's on both sides. Let me give you an example of that. Let's see if we can see it. You can kind of see it here on this display. So you can kind of see it here. It's on both sides of the mug where they have that design. So it's up to you how you want to do that. If you want to have the design printed on both sides, you can, or if you just want to have it printed on one side. Now let me see if the price changes from that. No, it looks like the price is still the same. It's 17.50. So you may as well go ahead and print it on both sides. Looks like the price is still the same. So yeah, so right there, they're showing you what it would look like on both sides. And Canva also, they have some different mock-ups here of what it looks like maybe in a room. That's actually a nice design on that mug. It looks nice, right? So again, it's just a way for you to create some merch here in Canva. And what you're going to do is you'll just add this to cart and you'll check out. And Canva's going to print that mug for you, and it'll have it shipped for you. Now, of course, what you could do, maybe I don't know, maybe you're designing this for customers. If you're designing this for customers, you can either have it shipped to the customer by putting the address in there, or you can have it shipped to you and then you ship it to the customer, which will probably mean, that'll be a cost. So you could, I would suggest, just a suggestion, but you could, have your price of the mug, and then you'll let your customers know, hey, it's gonna be this amount for shipping, and then when you get your mugs, then you'll ship it to them. Now, of course, I know that's kind of a tedious process because you gotta have it shipped to you, and then you gotta have it shipped to the customer. So it's and like I said, this is just a way for you to get started in creating merch in Canva. All right. So again, so these are 17.50. Now you can, the more mugs you create with Canva, it's like the price is different, right? The price is cheaper, or they start to discount, right? So you save 20% by printing 2 mugs. 3 mugs, you save 23%, and of course, the price goes up. So again, this is just a good way for you to create some merch, for you to sell products maybe on your YouTube channel, or even, if I don't know if you have an online store or something like that. And again, this is a little different than having a fulfillment handle this for you. That's something different, which I can talk about in another video. I'm not talking about that in this video, but this just kind of gives you an idea of like what you can do, right? You may be saying, yeah, I want to get some merch for my YouTube channel or for my business, for my podcast. Well, here you go. You can get started with Canva, right? Now, I would suggest too, of course, like I said, the price of one mug is 17.50. So you want to make sure your price of your mug is higher than 17.50. So you may want to sell this mug for $20 or $21, just so that you make something from the mug. And again, if you have to ship it, that's an additional cost, right? So again, this is just an idea for you in regards to creating merch in Canva. You can do this right in Canva. And again, you can create your own designs. You can change the color of this, right? I can change the color of this design. I can change it to uh, red. Well, that's kind of more of a salmon color. There it goes. It comes up. You can change it to whatever color you want, right? And as you can see, it changes over here in our design. As I change the color, it changes over here. So you can do this however you want in Canva, and you can change the colors. You can do whatever however you need to do it inside of Canva. And that's what's cool. And again, you can use your own designs. Like for me, I use my own designs. I create my own custom designs when I do merch in Canva. But that's just an idea for you. Okay. So that's a mug. Now I want to show you a hoodie, because Canva does have hoodies. You can create hoodies also. And again, they have their own designs here. Like I said, I'm just using just these designs here that they have here. This is the design that I already have picked here. It's a do not disturb. Looks like a panda bear. He's out cold. All right, and I'll show you what this looks like inside of here. Okay, and so here's what it would look like on that hoodie. Okay, and again, you can print this on the front or the back. It's up to you. It's probably, let me see, it may be an additional cost. Yep, it went up to $40.25. And then they show you what it's going to look like on the front and the back. So if you want to print it on the front and back, it's going to be an additional cost. For me, starting out, I would probably just choose just the front, or if you want to just go with the back, just single-sided. That way, you offset the cost, or you don't have to pay as much. But these hoodies are going for $34. So again, if you're creating merch in Canva and you're selling it, you want to make sure that the price you sell it for is going to be higher than $34, just so that you make some type of profit off of the shirt. Okay. And again, They have different colors in here. There's gray. Of course, with that design, it doesn't look too good. Maybe a lighter gray. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can really see the design. Don't disturb again. It's the panda. But they have different colors. Looks like they only have about 4 colors to choose from. There's navy. Again, you may want to choose a different design so that it, or change the color so that it looks a little better so that you can see it inside of here. And for the hoodie, it looks like it only goes up to 2X. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind when you're creating merch inside of Canva. You want to look at the size of it. And again, these go for $34. And just like the mugs, the more you do, you'll save money. Okay, so you do two, you save 9%, three, 15, and the price goes on up and on up. So that is hoodies. And even with this, just like we did with the mug, you can change the color of this. You know what? I didn't even see if you can change the color of the mug. I'm gonna have to go back and see if we can change the color of the mug. So let's put this on here. Say, wow, actually, let's do that. And again, to see the design example, you just go to this print with Canva button at the top, and you'll get to see your design on the hoodie. Let's see what that looks like on this hoodie. Yeah, maybe you got a little league team that you coach. Well, look, here's a way for you guys to create uh, some merch for your team. You can do that right inside of Canva, and that actually looks pretty okay inside of there. And you can even change the size of this design, right? And again, you can change the color, you can change the fonts, however you want to do it. Now, I want to say this with Canva, with a lot of the elements and a lot of the logos that are already inside of Canva, you can't trademark them. So I've talked about that in a video I did previously, how to create logos. So that's something to keep in mind when you create designs in Canva. Some of them, or I would say a lot of the elements and a lot of the logo designs, you can't trademark them. So you may want to be aware that if you try to trademark it, you'll probably get rejected when it comes to that. But that's just something to keep in mind. Just a FYI, you can't trademark a lot of the designs in here. It's probably best to either create your own custom design or have somebody create it for you. Then, if you want to trademark, then you can do that. So, just an FYI for you in regards to that. Let me go back to this mug and let's see if we can change the color of the mug because I didn't check that. Okay, no, it looks like the mug is only that one color. Okay, yeah, it's only that one color. All right, so that is hoodies. There's mugs. Again, I want to thank you for watching. If you're watching this video, go ahead and like this video. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We're talking about how to create merch inside of Canva because you can do this inside of Canva. And when you have these printed, you can have them print directly to your house and it's free. I believe shipping is free when you have it printed to your house. So you can get that shipped to your house or to your location free of charge. All right. So just an FYI for you. So now let's do a t-shirt, which is going to be similar to, it'll be similar to that hoodie that we just showed you. All right. Let me exit out of here so that Canva can refresh itself. Now I'm just going to throw a design on here for our t-shirt. Let's see. What do we want to pick? I'm just going to pick something here. Let's just go back up. Let's pick this. Cool outside, broken inside. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna put this on the shirt. And again, we select print with Canva. That's gonna show us our design on this shirt. Now, if you look at this, of course, this is on a black shirt. So again, you can change the color. And with, I don't think they had that with the hoodie, but with the t-shirts, you can select men or women. It looks like they got youth, toddlers, and infants. Whoa, that's something new they've added. Okay, I didn't realize they had that. But there you go. If you want to create some shirts for your family reunion or your family, here you go. So we're gonna just leave it here. But because the colors are dark, I'm gonna select this on like a white shirt. See what it looks like, or maybe even a gray shirt. See what that looks like. Yeah. All right, so there we go. And that's what it looks like on a t-shirt. And again, the t-shirts, they're going for 20 bucks. Like I said, if you were selling these, and of course, the more you buy, the cheaper they are. But it looks like that the discount doesn't start until you get to 6 shirts. But again, if I'm selling these, I would sell these for over $20. You may want to start at 23 or 25. You want to maybe try to compare the price to uh, someone else that's selling shirts, right? I would say like average cost of t-shirts when you look online, most of them range between I would say $20 to $30. So you may want to stay within that range. But of course, with these being $20, for you to make a profit, you want to be above $20. So again, you want to start at 23 or 25. I would say that's probably a good price for a t-shirt. That's competitive. You don't want to go way above because people can find shirts anywhere. Of course, you can go to Walmart and get shirts. But again, here's the thing: these are your own custom design shirts. If you design a shirt, that's something you put work and effort into. So that suffice your cost that you're charging, right? But again, if you're doing this through Canva, like I said, you want your price to be above that $20 mark because the shirts go for $20. So just an FYI for you. Again, you can change the shirt, and even we can change the design, or we can move the design. So if I select all of this, if you notice over here on the right, if I move this up, as I move the design up, it's moving over here as well. Because when you look at this, like to me, when I design shirts, to me that's a little low. It may be okay, but if you want to move that design up, you can do that. And again, as I do that here in Canva, it show it moving up over there on the right. It's moving up over here on the right. So that's something else to be aware of. You can move the designs around, to fit it how you want to fit it on the shirt. So again, just an FYI for you. But that's basically it. So again, if you're maybe looking to create merch for maybe your little league team, your business, your podcast, um, this is a good introductory way for you to kind of start creating merch for that. Like I said, this is a little different than having a fulfillment company do that for you. I have done that. And actually, I have a t-shirt business and I've done that. I'll have to do that in a separate video. But again, this is just a good way for you to kind of get introduced to it and a way for you to maybe start selling merchandise. If that's something you want to do through Canva. That's pretty cool. And Canva's amazing. You can do so much with it, but you can create merch. So just an FYI for you. And that's just good to know. So again, this is merch. I showed you how to do mugs. I showed you how to do hoodies, and I showed you t-shirts. And there's other things you can create as well inside of Canva. But that's pretty much it for this video. Hey, if this video was helpful for you, again, go ahead and like it. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, subscribe to the channel so that you get notified when we upload another amazing video just like this one. Now we have one more day, which is tomorrow, and I'm probably going to do that one early in the morning for our Canva every day in April, CEDA. So it'll probably be tomorrow morning when I do that. And that's going to be on, I believe, business cards. You can do business cards inside of Canva. So much you can do with Canva, but that's what we'll be talking about tomorrow. I want to again thank you for watching this video. Appreciate you all tuning in. And hey, we'll see you all in the next video. Have a blessed weekend. Take care.